We have seen the very words used to describe Black Americans' experience with slavery and discrimination erased from federal recognition. We have seen websites purged of Black people's contribution to this country. President Donald Trump chose to commemorate Juneteenth with a social media post complaining about the number of non-working holidays in the year. President Trump promised to usher in a society that was
colorblind and merit-based.
Since taking office, President Trump ordered the Department of Interior to restore Confederate monuments that have been removed across the country over the past 5 years. We now have schools across the country facing the threat of losing federal funding if they support curricula such as Black and ethnic studies. Nowhere has the impact of these orders been more felt than at the Department of Defense.
I think the single dumbest phrase in military history is our diversity is our strength.
Black people have fought and died in every single war since this country's founding. It is a source of pride, and the fact that it is there that we are seeing the most aggressive efforts to remove that deeply seated piece of pride among this population has been devastating. They had to restore websites back after public outcry. When I speak to administration officials about this topic, they see these orders as a course correction from the last administration, who they believe largely engaged in very performative policy making, which this administration believes amounted to what they call reverse discrimination against white people. For historians who study Black history in particular, this all harkens back to some of the most painful times in Black history, a dehumanization of Black people in the face of progress.
And our country will be woke no longer.
What these orders have done is signal to this country whose history matters